Everyone, it's Haribo21. I've had a lot of people ask me how it is I'm correcting the offset on the world models when I port guns into Black Ops 3. If you use guns from an older Call of Duty, so in my example I'm going to be using one of the shotguns from Black Ops 2, you'll find that in-game the world model will be in the wrong place. I suspect this is because of the fact they use tag weapon on world models and they use tag weapon on view models now on Black Ops 3. So I think there were some changes to the engine that have led to this, meaning that things are in a funny place now. Anyway, so it's quite simple to do. All you need to do is open up Maya, grab your gun, drag your gun in, drag your bind in. That's what we need with those files, so we get them out of the way. There's some things that I just need to do because I'm going to be using this gun, so just give me a sec. Okay, now this is all you need to do. Now you need to be on the rigging tab, or on this Maya, the tool is there. I think on other Mayas it's actually in the animation tab. I don't know why they moved it, but you know, whatever. You want to click this, you want to click somewhere, anywhere, it doesn't matter where, and it will create a joint. And then just hit enter on your keyboard, and that saves it. Now if you look, it's in the completely wrong place. These are its coordinates, so we just want to zero those out because tag weapon always wants to be in the middle. So what we're going to do is rename this to tag weapon. To do that, by the way, you just double click it. You can also click here and then just change your name up there. So what we want to do, oh by the way, if your gun is white like this and you're using a newer Maya and you find you used to press 6 and then you could see properly, or 5 to see a different view, you found that wouldn't look right. So if you go to renderer, click legacy default viewport, voila, you can see again. And also if this is the wrong way round, this square, it doesn't actually matter, but it's a very annoying problem. You just go to Windows, Settings and Preferences. You then go down to Settings here, and it'll be on this. You want to just click it onto Z, and it'll flip the view. Okay, so we've got our gun in the right place. We created our new tag weapon. So now what we're going to do is rename this tag weapon because you cannot have two of the same tag. So I'll just call it this, tag weapon boom. Job done, no problem. Anyway, so now you want to middle mouse click on tag weapon and drag it up to joints. That'll put it in the joints group. And now you want to click on tag weapon bone, or whatever it is you call it, and then just middle mouse click that and drag it onto tag weapon. Tag weapon is like the defining point, so this needs to be in the right place. Now what we want to do is we want to move tag weapon bone, and it'll move the whole gun, but it will keep the positioning the same to the engine. So I found that it's pretty much the same coordinates with most guns. So if you just select tag weapon bone, and you have this view up here, I think if this isn't open, you press Control A, it's the attribute editor. Anyway, translate, so this is X, Y, Z. And now X, I find, is always pretty much the same. So you press 27 in here, and you'll find it moved. Yeah, I suppose it is because it centers it. And then this is the next one, Z, because it's too low, so it's usually about 9, I find. That might still be a bit wrong. One day I'll get the exact figures, but that's all you have to do, everyone. It's really that easy. So you just go ahead and export your model as normal. Now you've got the extra bone in there. It's not going to make any difference having that bone. It's just a simple fix. So yeah, select hierarchy, export the X model, and then yeah, that's all you have to do. So I'll come back and show you the difference in game now. I thought I'd give you guys just a little preview, just in Ape, while I do some other things, just so you can see that there's a difference. So creating that tag has meant this. So I suppose you guys won't be able to see both my screens, so let me just drag that over. There you go. So I've got Ape back there. By the way, if you didn't know, you can double click this, change it a bit better. Do all kinds of things with Ape now. Even tabs. I haven't really got around to using them yet, but I imagine they're very useful. Anyway, so this is the corrected gun that I did. And if I load the original without me making any changes to it, you'll see it moves. Okay? That is the problem. It's in the wrong place. Like the tag weapon needs to stay in the same place. The actual gun needs to move. So if we go back to the proper one that I've adjusted, boom, look, it moves. So that is what all we've done. We've just literally offset it, basically. It's that simple. So we'll be back in game in a minute to show you the difference and show you that it is in the character's hand. Okay then guys, I quickly whizzed through and did all of my anim converting because I realised I hadn't done that. And then I quickly ported the weapon files because I realised I also had not done that. And then I quickly did the sounds because it's actually quite quick and easy on a shotgun apparently. There's very few that you actually need to do. Okay, so we're in game. I put the gun in here as well, so let's go try it out. First, I'm putting on fucking God mode low because you'll regret it while you're testing stuff like this otherwise. So we've got to be going into third person. Okay, here's my shotguns. The upgrades won't look like they have the camo on them when you place them in Radiant, or when you give through the console. They will only have the camo if you use the Pack-a-Punch machine. So don't worry if you see that. It is completely normal. Now I'm going to teach you a little trick now with third person that didn't exist on World at War. It's quite handy. But so, guys, otherwise that will annoy the crap out of us because they make the view go all messy and you can't see what you're doing. There you go, all done. Shot. Okay. Picked up our shotgun. So turn third person on. And you notice you can't see, doing your best, but you really can't. So now, third person, angle, and do -45. There you go, you're looking at the side, and now look at that gun. And you see, exactly how we wanted it. Not a bad job if you ask me. I did that pretty damn quick as well. I'll let you hear the sounds a little bit as well, see that they're all working. Ta-da! And now, I was also a bit funky, and I did that one very well. Sorry about it looking wrong in the back, I can't decide that's on to go through. As you can see, when you have the camera, I just noticed I missed a piece actually, I think it should be on the top of the scope as well. And it is. But there we go. Not bad if you ask me. I think I did a pretty good job. It only took me about maybe 40 minutes. Bearing in mind I did all the animals before because I'm a nice guy. It's interesting that it doesn't look right in third person. I don't know why that would be happening. No other gun is like that. Oh, anyway. There you have it. That's how you fix your world models on your guns. There are other ways to do it as well. That's just what I find to be the easiest and most simple way. So, enjoy. And if you like the video, please leave a like. And I'll continue making more. I've got a lot more ideas of things that people seem to need tutorials on. Another example is the lights on these machines. So that's probably going to be the next thing I do. Anyway, enjoy, and I hope your guns are not shit anymore because I have seen so many abysmal ports. That Black Ops 2 weapon mod that is available on the Steam Workshop, I tried it, and the only reason that I did was because the YouTubers are all over it, so I thought it must be good. The ray gun is terrible. By ray gun I mean the Mark II. It has no penetration and it's not set up as a projectile. Now, if you don't know much about projectiles and weapon files and things, right, we used to fake it in World at War and make it a bullet weapon and put a fake bullet coming out. Because you could do penetration by clicking rifle bullet as one of the options. So they could have at least done that, but they haven't even done that. So literally, if they shoot a zombie, it hits the zombie and it doesn't do anything to any other zombie. And these YouTubers, especially that Noah45J guy, I swear to God, He's in another world when he's playing zombies. He has no idea what the actual good quality gameplay is at all. He's a nice guy. I do like watching his videos and his streams and things. Usually gives me a kick. But I like it because I can't be bothered to play, and he's quite funny to watch. He does that thing with his face where he does that. Hilarious. But he raves about the Mark II that is in that pack. I forgot how great this gun was, blah blah blah. It's a completely different gun that he's using. It's completely different. It's not how it's meant to be. So he didn't forget what it's like, and it certainly shouldn't remind him how good it is, because it's not. It's terrible. I will show you the difference, okay? Just quickly, while we're on the video. It's only 10 minutes long, so there you go. Let's pick up the upgrade straight off the bat. So this is the Mauser, which is pretty much the same as the Mark II. So, as you see, there's zombies. And when I hit one, I hit the ones behind it as well. Not just the one in front. That's how it's going to be done today. That's how it's going to be done. Anyway, I've been Harrybo21. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.